Well, taking a taxi in Corpus Christi is getting more expensive. Tonight, our Victoria Balderrama tells us what's behind the rise in rates and how local taxi drivers feel that this is going to affect their income.
Corpus Christi City Council members approved raising taxi cab fares by 30% Tuesday, an increase the Corpus Christi Police Department agreed on.
In March, we began getting concerns from the industry regarding inflation and cost of fuel.
The last time cab drivers raised their rates was 14 years ago. Since then, taxi cab companies have gone through a pandemic and now a high inflation rate.
Every cent adds up, it really does. That's why, I feel the economy struggle myself too.
Shane Niles lives in Corpus Christi and tells us he remembers a time when you could take a cab anywhere in town and pay a flat rate of $10. Nowadays, that trip will cost you over $16, not including charges for additional stops.
I can throw a homie, $5 for gas a lot easier than I can whatever the cab price is going to pay.
Lynn Martin with Express Cab says a driver charges according to the meter. Now with the city's change, it could mean more money in her pocket.
I get to be driving around more, as much as I can, because then I'll have like extra income, that few dollars that we just discussed. It's going to add more gas to my car, so I'll be out in the street more.
Martin says this ordinance will be a sigh of relief for local taxi cab companies.
It's going to help out, not just for me, but for everybody that works for a taxi company, or any drivers. It's going to help out a lot.
Martin tells us in her 5 years with Express Cab, she's been able to make ends meet because of her regular customers. She doesn't think the price increase will affect the number of people who call her for her services. For Action 10 News, I'm Victoria Balderrama.